The second baseman, number 15, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. The second baseman will hit next. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. To the left side, but it is well foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. This one is labeled. Go. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now, going for third. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One hit. Welcome back. The Iron Pigs at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The second baseman, number 15.
You know, like so many other places in Pennsylvania, Allentown has a strong connection to the steel industry. The Iron Pigs actually get their name from pig iron, which is used to make steel. Out in front, ripped foul. Weston Wilson rewrote the Iron Pigs record books in 2023, setting new franchise single-season marks in homers and runs scored, while coming in second in walks and stolen bases. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Way deep. That one is gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid.
And a base hit coming to the plate. One runs in, pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
No, he's safe.
That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the right side. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Carson Taylor.
Hey, drive mid for us. Here you go.
2-2 in the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. The Bisons up by a run. Bottom half of the 5th. Got the strikeout looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, number 15.
Now batting,
RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Hard ground ball, base hit, coming around third. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's now 8-7.
The designated hitter, Rodolfo.
Next is the designated hitter, Rodolfo Castro. Nance throws to first.
No,
just back in. Oh, close play.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second and out. And that'll end the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. We're in the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Javon Ward. On the ground, right side. That's the first out. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Number 15 was a real bright spot for them in the loss. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. The second baseman, number 15, comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 15. Big game last night, went 4 of 5.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. One gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Josh Kasevich. To short, could be 2. Miller to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Bisons lead it 2-0. Here, nobody on. Next up for the Iron Pigs, number 15. Ripped, but it curls foul. And before the 0-1 pitch, time is called. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. So now it's
Now
the four-hole
batting,
hitter,
the
Rodolfo
designated
Castro.
hitter, Rodolfo Castro.
That ends the inning.
Yes, you're out.
So one hit. No outs.
Now
Runner at
batting,
first.
number
Stepping to the
15.
plate now for Lehigh Valley, number
Hey,
15.
clutch up right now.
Swing and a ball belted left field.
Get out of here.
It's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. And they trail by only one. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Now, Rodolfo
batting,
Castro.
the designated hitter, Rodolfo.
And the runner takes off for
Castro.
third in the dirt.
He's in
Throw to
there.
third, safe by plenty. Grounder to short, collects, jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know
Leading
the
off for
situation,
Buffalo,
and
the
come
third
through with the
baseman, number
RBI
13,
ground out.
Or Elvis Martinez.
On the ground, right side, over to pick it up. It's there, one away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early
Now
enough and
batting,
just
the
rolled
designated
over on it
hitter,
as a result.
Javon.
All set for the bottom of the eighth. And now it's going to be the second baseman. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Get down.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take the lead. And next, the cleanup hitter, Rodolfo Castro.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rodolfo Castro.
Runner edging away at second base. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. So digging in, Josh Bro.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Ground ball to second base. That's out number 2.
That's an out.
Now batting, shortstop Aiden Miller.
2 down and the potential go-ahead run in
Looking
scoring
good,
position.
Good, no one better. Come on.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that ends the inning. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Through 8 full, all tied up at 3. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Chance at a triple. Not in time. He's safe. He was all over that one. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. Martinez. On to first. Ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do. Even if The second baseman, number 15, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron. Now up, the second baseman, number 15.
Number 15.
Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. A 2-run blast, and they lead it. It's 2-0. He got to 0-2, but then left that last one in a hittable location. Props to the hitter. He got good pitch recognition and sent that one out. Nobody on with one out. And now the center fielder, Judd Fabian. Fabian, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2022. Ground ball, right side. Now 2 out. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. Top half, third inning. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, the second baseman, number 15. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Hey, need you now.
So up next, Josh Bro. Reached on a walk the first time. Ward throws over. Back in safe. Really close. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to get the out. Well, he got the leadoff single, but on the very first pitch, he tried to steal second, and the defense was 100% ready for it. Great catch and throw by the catcher, and a good tag to cut him down for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, T.T. Bowens.
T.T. Bowens.
Right side, handles. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Batting 8.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, number 15. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And he delivers. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, stays alive. I'm sure he wants that pitch back.
You're the man up there. Make something happen for us. Hey, good shot.
Hammered down the line for a base hit, and that's into the corner. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. One runs in. Now the second run crosses the plate. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Now batting, the catcher.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Josh Bro. And the 1-2. Runner takes off for third. Now a fly ball to right center. And makes the grab. Here comes the throw. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, number 15. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up.
Hey, clutch up right here.
This one is labeled.
Come on, get out, ball, get out.
Bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. And they're up by 4. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard.
Hey,
What a
clutch up
performance.
right
Now batting.
2 away
the
and a
catcher,
runner in scoring
Josh
position here. And here at the plate,
Bro.
Josh Bro. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. It's 7-2.
Now batting.
Comes
the first
through with the
baseman,
RBI.
Carson
Not the hardest line
Taylor.
drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway.
The batter.
And
number
now it's going to be
15.
the second baseman. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Hit hard on a line. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher, Josh Bro.
Runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk, Livan Soto.
1-1-1.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And that will do it. Number 15 really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. The second baseman, number 15, comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming your way next. The second baseman
Batting
digs
third,
in
the
now,
second
coming
baseman,
off a
number
big
15.
game last night with 5 runs driven in. And that's ripped to left. Gets there. Got it. Welcome back to Norfolk. Top 4 here. Out towards left center. That's pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. Almost got the inning started with
Now
a
batting.
bang on that
Catcher,
fastball. I'm
Josh.
sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall.
The batter.
Base is
number
empty with 2
15.
out. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, number 15. That one ripped, but foul. The pitcher saw he was a little late on that swing, so I'd expect some heat on this next pitch. Don't give him a chance to catch up to you. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that ball's out of here. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side.
Now batting, number 15.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a one-out double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second, one away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Josh Bro.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Pickoff throw. Dives back in safely. And here's the 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Up the middle, Holiday. And they're two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carson Taylor.
Runner at third, two away. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Carson Taylor.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
1-2, here's the pitch.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt, well done by the catcher to keep it close. Here it comes. Here's a grounder up the middle, Holiday. There with plenty of time, inning over. So one hit is all they get. Time to stretch. The Iron Pigs out in front, 6-3. Two away here, nobody
Now
on.
batting,
And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Beavers.
Grounder to second. And handles this chance. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Ninth inning coming up. Lehigh Valley with the lead, 6-3. Two outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Tides, Ramon Urias. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. And here is the second baseman, number 15. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Ground ball, left side, could be two. Goes to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here. One out and runners
Now
on the
batting,
corners.
number
Coming up to
15.
the dish for Lehigh Valley, number 15.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Leaves the yard to left. A 3-run home run. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Ground ball up the middle. Picks it up. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Round second, headed for third. Coming to the plate, relay, throw home. Comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now back.
One out, runner at second base. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Josh Bro. Line drive, that's a base knock. And he's safe, so it's first and third with 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Carson Taylor. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Brings it in at the wall. Runner tagging, heading for home. Runner from third in to score. It's 7-0.
Now batting.
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. This one is labeled.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And that one's getting out of here. A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So 2 on and 2 out. Douglas Hodo now at the plate.
Hodo.
Tapped softly on the ground. Collects it. Play made. That ends the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around, and 5 runs score through 8 full. Lehigh Valley ahead in this game, 8-5. 1 out and 2
number
on.
15.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, number 15. On the ground, could be 2. Can't come up with it. And everybody's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh.
I think his eyes got a little big there. He saw the chance for a double play and got a little out over his skis. Instead of 2 outs, they get none. Tough to swallow for sure. Bases loaded with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Josh Bro. 1-2 pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent execution. Coming up now to the dish for Norfolk, Levan Soto. The Iron Pigs, leading by 3. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Trying to move the runner over here. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. They were going for the sacrifice there, but they'll take having runners at first and second without having to surrender the out. That's a nice break for the offense. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Tides, Kobe Mayo. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Iron Pigs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. The second baseman, number 15, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, number 15. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Go-ahead run on base. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, number 15. In the air to the right. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
So digging in,
now
Silas
batting,
Ardoin
catcher, Silas.
Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 2 out.
He's out.
No outs.
Now
runner at
number
first.
15.
Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, number 15.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Time called for. That one hooked foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Left field getting pretty deep. Back there. And it is gone. That's gotta feel good. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-0. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Now batting,
So
number
up next,
15.
the second baseman. And they have their lead right now in part because of this two-run homer he hit back in the 6th inning. Certainly a critical moment in this game so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now
And
batting,
he's clearly locked in
Rodolfo
after yet another hit.
Castro.
Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Rodolfo Castro. Contreras throws to first. Oh, got the runner leaning for the out. I'm not sure whether he was getting ready to try for a steal, but that pickoff move had him fooled. Nice job by the pitcher to move the feet quickly and make an accurate throw to get the runner. And now the right fielder, Jordan Adams. The Tides down to their last strike. Line drive. And what a play! Ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. So 2 down.
Batting
Stepping
third,
to the plate
the
now
second
for
baseman,
Lehigh
number
Valley,
15.
number 15. This one high and twisting down the left field line. That one's back there. That one's gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. The 6th of the series. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. I'm sure off the bat the pitcher thought the swing was too early and that one was going to bend foul.
Leading
But
off
with
for
it
the
being
top,
just
the
barely
center
fair,
fielder,
the feeling on the
Enrique
mound is a
Bradfield
lot of frustration.
Jr.
Got to flush it and get back to work. On the ground, right side. 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Terry.
Runner at first, nobody out. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. The 0-1 offering. That one is absolutely pummeled. Back there, hits the fence. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag in there, safe. And it's now a 2-run game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rodolfo Castro. The Iron Pigs trailing by 2. Top half of the 4th. Povich checks the runner, dives back in safely.
Clutch up, drive him in right now.
And the 0-1 now. Grounds this one to the right side. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Now batting.
Big time at bat right there.
The
Comes
third baseman,
through,
number
and they're
16,
back within a
Kobe.
run. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that
Mayo.
hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. On the ground. Collects. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 runs. No outs and a runner on second. That one's socked to left field. This one pretty far back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. Comes across to score. It's a 7-4 ball game.
The batter.
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Rodolfo Castro. Here comes the 2-2. Swing lifted to left field. That's back. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. That is a double play. It was a great throw for the out, but he was already in scoring position. Tagging up is probably too risky there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. This one high in the air, out to left center. Racing over to make the catch. One runner left stranded. They're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score line. One out and the bases
now
are
batting.
empty. Digging in for the Tides, Kobe Mayo.
Mayo.
The right-handed reliever. Ground ball to second. That's an out. Nice late-breaking slider
now
there.
batting.
Hitter was
Catcher,
out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Aiden Miller. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Cal Stevenson.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now a chance for Cal Stevenson. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
1-1.
So digging in,
Now
Cal
batting,
Stevenson.
left fielder, Cal Stevenson.
That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because... Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one.